Thursday. It is Thursday, July 30th, 2026 at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. This is Lisa Freeman coming to you live from stampingwithlisa.com. And we are doing a sneak peek tonight of the new Sunflower Suite. So it's the Radiant Sunflowers stamp set. If you guys missed that, it just the picture just came on. So if you just came on, we're doing the Radiant Sunflower Suite tonight, which is I think that's what it's called. Hold on, let me check. I never know because the paper's called one thing and the stamp set's called another thing. So let me just double check and see. Sunflower Fields is the paper. And let me see. I should have looked this up ahead of time, I know. All right, so the suite is called Sunflower Fields. Okay, and that's what the paper is called also. So here's the paper. I showed it to you the other day. So the paper is called Sunflower Fields, and the stamp set and the dies are called Radiant Sunflowers. So I showed you guys that the other night on the last video. So really cute stamp set. Oh, I just didn't even know they had bases on there. That's cute. I'll have to use that. So we're going to make a super easy card that shows off this pretty paper. And you can use this with any of the pieces in there pretty much. It's super easy. Or if you don't have the paper yet, use another stamp, another pack of DSP and matching flower or something that goes with it. In case you missed the last video, let me show you the paper real quick. It's absolutely gorgeous. If I can get it out. Okay, there we go. All right, so this is the piece that we're using, which is probably my favorite piece in the whole pack. And it's got really, really pretty colors. It's got Daffodil Delight. It's got Cajun Craze. It's got Secret Sea. I'm not sure which color that is. Looks kind of like Old Olive, but I'm not positive. Let me see what it says. It says Cajun Craze, Daffodil, Early Espresso. So we've got Early Espresso, Golden Glow. That might be Golden Glow. Mossy Meadow and Old Olive. So could be a little bit of both. And then Peach Pie and Secret Sea. I don't think I see any Peach Pie really, but it could be the lighter color right there. I don't know. But that's that sheet. And it's got the green stripes on the back. Then we've got this one. And they all just kind of have a neutral back piece. And then we've got that one. That's the same one that we're using. This one. And there's two of each one. This one. And this one. So, love them all. Gorgeous paper. And if you're a demonstrator, you can pre-order that right now. If you're a customer, you can't get it till September 1st. So it's just a month away, not too long. Oh, and I wanted to show you, I got some happy mail. So I got 4 cards in the mail, plus I got a few for my mom, and I took them to her today. I went to go visit her today. So she said to tell you guys, thank you so much. She loved the cards, especially the one I showed you the other day, the chicken one. And also the one from Twyla, which was a cat one, and it said meow meow on the front. I told her I had told you guys about her video that she was watching about the cats, and she was laughing. All right, so first one I have, this is from Tony Schilling. Love it. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I miss that paper too. I love that paper. Thank you, Tony. I love it. And then this one is absolutely gorgeous. It's so funny. I did one almost just like this in class today. This is from Michelle Moore. And you know, Michelle is going through her cancer treatment right now. So she just was in the hospital. So please pray for her. Send her a card. She's on the prayer list. She's gone through, I think, almost 30 rounds of chemo now. But she said this is the first time she's stamped in a while. And I love this card. I did one like this today in class that was with the relaxing waterfront paper. And I had it going this way, but it was very similar. Love it. And that's our rectangle punch. I just love this card. Love it, love it. Might have to copy it. Okay, so that's from Michelle Moore. And then I got this gorgeous card from Debbie Lindauer. And I think this is from a Paper Pumpkin kit or a regular kit. I'm not sure. She said in here it was from a kit, I think. Let me see. She said for a bundle. I don't know. Oh, she didn't say. Okay. I think it's from a kit though, because I don't, it's kind of like that meandering meadow paper that we used to have, but smaller, and it's kind of shiny. I love it, but I don't remember seeing this kit. But I'm sure it's got to be. If Debbie is on here, I haven't seen her yet, but if she's on here, let me know. Yeah, it's got matching envelopes too, so it must be from one of the kits. Does anybody recognize it? Let me see. Anybody recognize that kit from this card? Love it. All right, then I got this one. This one is from Twyla, and I love it. I think I might have to copy this one too. This almost looks like a kit too with these pieces in there, but I don't think it is. I think it's just die cuts. But it's a lovely, love it, love it, love it. And the last one is also gorgeous. All these cards were so beautiful. And I love how this is the inside of the envelope. So I kind of ripped it up. And also the front. She did the shaving cream technique with the glossy white paper that we don't have it anymore, but I still have a whole bunch. So I kept it. But have any of you guys ever done the shaving cream technique with glossy paper? It's really fun. You just put, like, get a little foil pan, or you could use anything really, and put shaving cream in it, and then you drop drops of the ink refills. Then you take like a straw or toothpick and kind of swirl it around, and then you put the paper down in their face down, and then all the colors stick to the paper, and then you just wipe it off. And then I love how she did this. It's like that technique that I've done before, except it's also like covered in embossing powder, and the whole entire thing is shiny. So I'm going to have to figure out how she did that, because, and then it's also cut out. It's very cool. I'll have to, oh, look, more shaving cream paper. I love it. So that's from Elfie Cron, and I love it. So thank you, Elfie. If you're on here, you have to tell us how to make it. Okay, let's see. It is a current kit. Well, I'm definitely going to have to get that kit, because, yeah, Twyla does make beautiful cards. All of you guys make beautiful cards. I've gotten so many beautiful cards in the mail. I love it. Yeah, shaving cream technique is really fun, but it's just a mess. That's why I don't do it on the videos, because you really kind of need to wash your stuff and wash your hands. But okay, so that is a current kit. I'm gonna have to look and see what it is, because I don't recognize it. And usually I always look at the kits and get the pretty ones, but that, I love that one. Oh, don't forget, this is our card kit. Tomorrow's the last day that you can get this with your order, and then starting Saturday morning, I'll have a brand new card kit. So this is the current one. And we'll be doing something Saturday. I don't know what, but I just realized that today that we got a new kit. Can't believe it's already going to be August. Can you believe it? Oh, let me say hello to everybody before I forget. Let me see. Hey, Amy. Hey, Marva. Hey, Myra. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Marie. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Christine. Hey, Tony. Hey, Trina. Hey, Paula. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Lou. Hey, D Ladybug. Hey, Karen. Hey, Charm. Hey, I think I said Kimberly, maybe. I can't remember. Hey, Judy. Hey, Mel. Hey, Linda. Hey, Monica. Hey, Hilda. Hey, Joan. Hey, Julie. Hey, Regina. Hey, Tootsie Bell. Hey, Carol. Hey, oops, I think I got everybody. Linda. Oh, I got Linda. Hey, Colleen. All right, I'm going to stop there because we got a ton of people on here now. I'd never get everybody. But hello to the rest of you guys. And let's get started. All right, so this is the stamp set again and the dies. So if you are a demonstrator, you can order this right now in your pre-order. Customers have to wait till next month. Well, not next month, September 1st, so about a month. All right, we're going to make two. So we've got 2 pieces of each. So 2 pieces of white, 5.5 by 8.5. 2 pieces of daffodil, 5.25 by 4. And then the Secret C pieces, we're going to have to cut them, but they're 3.5 by 3.5. Secret C and cut diagonally. So I did one cut, but we got to cut the other one. And then the designer paper is 3 by 3, Sunflower Fields. And then the white for the words is 2.25 by, 2.25 by 1.25. 2 of those. So that's what you need. Let me put this over here so you can see it better. Okay, there we go. All right, take a screenshot of that. Just got this paper, Lori says. Love it. It is so pretty. Oh, the trick to shaving cream is to wear gloves. Yeah, true. Definitely. But you just got to have like a bunch of paper towels to wipe it all off your card, unless you have like a squeegee or something. Oh, Tony, you get to go to stamp camp Saturday. I love going to stamp camp, especially when I don't have to make the cards. It's always fun. Like if you're a demonstrator, you got to always make all the cards. And it's fun to go to someone else's class and just get to relax and make cards and not have to do all the work, you know? I just finished my classes for this week, so I get to relax this weekend, except for the video on Saturday morning. That's all I got to do. So I'm excited about that. All right, so I already cut one ahead of time. We're going to go ahead and cut these 3 pieces real quick. So we just have to cut them in half diagonally. So the key to that is getting it in your cutter and match up these points in your track. So you want to make sure you get them in the track. This one has a really sharp blade, so I can go end to end on it without damaging it. And I just moved it right at the last second, so it's a little bit crooked. But if your blade is not super sharp, you need to put it down and then kind of start your blade in the middle and then kind of go up and back, or else it'll kind of smush the edge. I did cut that just a smidge crooked, but that's all right. All right, let's see if we can do better on here. All right, so make sure you got your sunflowers going the right direction and get it in there. What I should do, let me see, do I have any? Yes, I do. Okay, here's a tip for you. Get a piece of Post-it tape, and when you get it right in the right spot, tape it down. Then, so that's the way to do it, and it still moved. Maybe I got to tape both sides. All right, so that one goes there, and then do the same thing with the other one. Let's see if we can get it not to move. I'll hold it. Okay, there we go. That one didn't move. All right, so this is our other set. So you want to do them together so you don't mix them up. All right, so there we go. So the only thing we really have to stamp is the words and the sunflowers. So I'm going to do, let's do the sunflowers first. So just get a scrap piece of paper. And we've got Daffodil Delight. We got our sunflower. And so what you want to do is stamp it. And I'm not really sure if there's a right or wrong direction to the sunflower. It kind of looks like it could go any direction. So we're just going to ink it up and stamp it. So your paper is going to go here and here. So you really just have to kind of get it down the middle. So let's just try that. So kind of go back and forth a little bit. And then just kind of check it and see. I don't think you really need to do the edges. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I might put a little bit more of one here. Like right there. Okay. All right, so there's that one. And then let's do this one. So you're kind of just going back and forth along that strip right there. All right, and let's check that one. I mean, I guess you could do them all straight, but I don't like that. You really don't have to worry about the middle either because the paper is going to be there, but just go ahead and do it anyway. All right, then on the inside, we're going to do one sunflower. You could do more if you want to. I'm just going to do one. And then if you want to, you could color that. I decided not to color it, and I'm just going to sponge it a little bit. So we're just going to sponge it just a little bit with the daffodil to give it a little bit of color. Like so. Love that. So these are super easy cards. You know, I really like easy cards. My upline Faith, she we had our meeting Monday night, and she said her swap card was like super hard, took forever. And my swap card, we did on the video last week, and I did 10 of them in like 30 minutes. So she said hers took like 30 minutes each. And she said, you can copy it if you want, but you're going to have to Lisa-fy it and make it easy. I said, I like that. Lisa-fy it. All right. So next thing we're going to do is our words. And so when I was coming up with this card, I really wanted something that would fit right perfectly in the middle. So this stamp actually is in the set. So it fit perfectly right there. And it just happened that when I put these two pieces down, I mean, it exactly fit in there. So hopefully I can get it to work again like that. So we're just going to do Hello Friend right there. Oh, you know what I forgot? I sponged this too. So we're going to sponge this. But I'm going to wait a minute because this pad is super juicy. And I don't want to smear my ink. So I'm going to give it a couple minutes to really completely dry. So I need this back out. Okay, so while we're waiting for that to dry, we're going to start putting this together. So you just want to put one of these with each triangle, like so. And I thought at first that I would use 3 1/4. Like the designer paper is 3 inches, but when I tried 3 3/4, it was just kind of a smidge too small. So I really liked it better with, I mean, you could do 3 1/4 and it would just be like really tight. Like cut that off and you just have really, really slim. So if you like the really slim, barely showing, I really wanted to see the secrecy, so I'm going to do it like that and have a nice little border. Because normally you do go down 1/4 inch whenever you're doing layers, but I don't know why, for some reason. Since you're cutting this diagonally, you have to do 1/2 inch. So 3 and 3 1/2. So the small one is 3, the big one's 3 1/2. Okay, and then this one. So just try to make sure your borders all the way around are even. This is the one I cut crooked, so I try to fix it. Let me see if I can just kind of trim off a sliver. Okay. There we go. All right, then just double check your flowers. Make sure they're going the right direction. We're going to put this one down first. Make sure these are going the right direction before you glue it down. And then that one goes there. This really is like a super easy card. I think I'm missing some comments, or you guys just aren't talking a whole lot. Oh, there you go. Hey, oh, Jalen's on here. Hey, Jalen. Yeah, I love going to yard sales and stuff. Oh, yeah, don't forget thumbs up. I forgot to give myself a thumbs up. Okay, you know what? Before I glue this down, I kind of want to make sure that fits right there perfectly. So, maybe I should put that down first and put this on top. So it looks like it's going to be a teeny sliver over. So I'm going to hold that for just a sec and sponge this real fast because it looks like I'm a little smidge off. So I'm going to cover that up a little bit. All right, so let's just go ahead and do these real quick. Sponging. So we'll just hold that. When I made the card, I did it the other way, but it just fit perfectly. And I measured this perfectly, so I'm not sure. I'm just going around the edge, or you could do it like this. So at my mother's today, the nursing home, they had birthdays today, birthday celebration. So the last Thursday of every month, they celebrate birthdays. And they have like a little birthday party with cake and ice cream. And then they have this guy called Mr. Music, or Music, yeah, Mr. Music. And he's kind of like a singer and a DJ all together. And he also plays like a little saxophone kind of thing. And so they just love it. They all just love him. He's really good. And he sings some good songs like too. Some like get you up and dance music, except most people are in wheelchairs so they can't, but you know, they're all like dancing in their seat. So he played like Super Freak and Brick House and Blueberry Hill. Remember that one from like the 50s? I think it was Fats Domino or something. But he was really good. Okay, so let's put this down first, right up against this. And, oops, I gotta glue it. That would help. Buy one. Oh, Rachel. I wish I had that. Then I would have a lot less clutter. Whoops. Oh, don't forget too, I'll be here Saturday to remind you, but next week there's going to be a paper sale. So don't order any paper from now till Tuesday because it's going to be 15% off. I'm not exactly sure what paper is going on sale, but it's going to be some cardstock and some designer paper. And okay, there we go. So I guess I cut that maybe as just a smidge too wide. I don't know, or else I put that on a little bit too close. So there we go. And then we're going to put some ribbon. So we're going to tie a ribbon, a bow. Also, I'm not sure if it's going to start Saturday. Well, I'll check Saturday morning. The last chance list is going to be updated August. So every other month, the last chance list gets updated with lots of new stuff. I'm not sure if it's going to be the 1st, which would be Saturday, or Tuesday, because a lot of times they start stuff the first Tuesday of the month instead of the 1st. So like the sale is the 4th, which is Tuesday. And it goes all month long. So that's good. But you know how stuff is, it sells out fast if it's on sale. All right, so we're gonna get a little glue dot. We're gonna mush it up into a little ball, and we're gonna put it right there. And then put our ribbon right on top. Kind of shove it under there. You don't want all of it showing. All right, and then we've got these new gems. So these are called the Radiant Gems. These go with the suite. So they come, if you get the suite, they come in the suite. And they're the exact same color. So you got Secret Sea, some kind of green. Kind of looks like soft sea foam, but I'm not positive. And then this is your yellow, which is like maybe close to daffodil, maybe. I don't know. It's something in the color scheme. So I'm going to put a couple of the blue ones. And I really love this shade of blue. And I put one in the center of the sunflowers on either side. And then I put one of the green ones, a little green one, right there. And then we're going to shimmer that in just a minute. So let's put the other one together. So we're going to glue that down. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a hoarder with stamping stuff. Really, stamping stuff and beauty products. I don't know what it is. I love like makeup and lotion and hair products and paper stuff. Anything paper. Those are my two weaknesses. And I have enough Bath & Body Works lotion to last me my entire life, but yet I still order some every time it goes on sale. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have a problem. And sometimes it even goes bad, like after a few years, and I'm like, gosh. But I never buy it unless it's on sale. And when it goes like down to $4 or $5 for a bottle, or you know, I like the cream one. Then I'll get a bunch. And then I always buy them for gifts for everybody. All right, so this one goes this way. And then I used to be a QVC-aholic back in the day. My daughter used to work there, and because we had a QVC warehouse right here in Chesapeake. And my daughter worked there after she got out of college for a little while. And I'm going to put this word piece down. Let me see how that one fits. It's still a little tight, so I'm going to have to cover it just a little bit. So I'm going to put that down first. But if you work there, you got 40% off discount. So I would just use her discount and ordered like so much stuff. It was crazy. I really got into a lot of trouble doing that. Yeah, it's just crazy. You get addicted to it. So I just don't watch it anymore, and then I don't buy anything. All right, so there's that one. And then we'll put some more of these gems on here. Sometimes you can't get these off. Like your little gummy piece gets kind of smushed and it doesn't want to grab them. Oh, I don't have a circle. Okay, we'll just have to put it there. Maybe I'll put it, well, we'll just leave it like that. And then another green one. We'll put that there. So that's it for the gems. Aren't those pretty though? I love those colors. And they're kind of glittery looking. All right, and then we need another bow. Sometimes when you get down to the end of the roll, your bow is so curly, it doesn't want to do a very good bow because it's trying to twist every direction. And I like the tails curly, but I want the actual bow to stay like not twisting up on itself. All right, we need another glue dot. Just get it all squinched up. And put that right here by your friend. So yesterday I drove out to the country and went to this farmer's market, and I got some corn, like fresh picked corn, fresh picked peaches, some tomatoes, cucumbers, cantaloupe, all sorts of goodies. Oh my gosh, that corn was to die for. It was just picked that morning, yesterday. And then I gotta do spray. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay, so here we go. So there's all of our cards. So aren't they beautiful? I love them. Gorgeous. If I do say so myself. Philosophy. Oh, the only philosophy I ever got was Amazing Grace, and I really liked that one. You need a third for George file cabinet. Yeah. I have my card stock in a big filing cabinet that's like twice as wide as a regular filing cabinet. And it keeps most of them in there. Yeah, I'm an organized hoarder too, I think. Because my house is pretty organized, but it just has, for my stamping business, I have a lot of stuff. All right, so don't forget to do thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. We've got our joke of the day and our card giveaway, so don't go yet. Hold on tight, and I'm going to get the joke for you. I got actually a couple jokes, and these are my favorite ones because they're the ones when the fight started, so... All right, my wife sat down next to me as I was flipping channels. She asked me, "What's on TV?" I said, "Dust." And then the fight started. All right, here's number 2. One year, I decided to buy my mother-in-law a cemetery plot as a Christmas gift. The next year, I didn't buy her a gift. When she asked me why, I replied, "Well, you still haven't used the gift I bought you last year." And then the fight started. Okay, so this one, let me read this one. I haven't read this one ahead of time, but I'm just going to give it to you. My wife and I were watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire while we were in bed. I turned to her and said, "Do you want to have sex?" "No," she answered. I then said, "Is that your final answer?" She didn't even look at me this time, simply saying yes. So I said, "Then I'd like to phone a friend." And that's when the fight started. I love those jokes. I think they're so funny because, you know, you can just see like the wife slapping the husband for being a smart aleck. All right, so you got 3 jokes tonight. Oh, Judy, my daughter, she was at QVC. She did customer service, so she did like when you would call in and have to like do return or place an order or something like that. She really didn't like working there too much, but she did it for about a year. And then after she left, we still got the discount for like 3 years until they realized it, and I guess then they turned it off. But yeah, I don't buy anything from there anymore because it's too expensive. Amazon is usually cheaper. All right, time for card giveaway. So let's get our cards for card giveaway. I still have one that wasn't claimed, so Lois, you still have one more chance. I think Saturday might be your last chance. All right, we've got a fun fold. You guys remember that card? And then we'll do 2 of these cards. All right, so we've got 2 of these and that one. All right, look at that bowl. I filled it up. I put a bunch of new names in there. Thank you guys so much. I'm glad you liked the jokes. Okay, so yeah, I like the and then the fight started jokes too. All right, so first winner is Heather Rodney. I don't think I saw Heather on here tonight. Next one is Kay Zarenko. I don't know if she's on here either. I like it when the people are on the video so they can see. And last one, Marva Dahoney. I did see Marva on here. So there you go. Those are the winners. Here is my email address to claim your card. So you just email me, stampgirl2@cox.net. Give me your address so I can mail it to you. And let me get the addresses. So here's the cards and prayer list. Make sure, please send one to Michelle if you get a chance, or at least pray for her because she's really having a hard time with her cancer treatments. So get a screenshot of that. Oh, and Starla said to tell everybody thank you for all the cards she got for when her husband passed away a couple weeks ago. She sent me a little note to thank everybody. She got a lot of cards, so that's good. Okay, so there we go. We are done. Wow, that was a fast video tonight, wasn't it? It's only 7:37. Sorry, guys. I went too fast. But I'll be back Saturday morning with a new card kit. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but anybody have any requests? I wish I knew it was going to be on the last chance list so I could use some paper that's retiring, because I know on either Saturday or Tuesday we're going to find out like what's retiring from the current catalog, I think. So that's what's going to be on there. All the stuff that's going right now. So I don't want to order anything until I find out what's retiring. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, comment for me, and hope to see you back on Saturday morning in your uniform, your pajamas at 10 a.m. Eastern time. And take care. Have a great rest of your week until I see you again. Bye-bye, everybody.